Oh, God. Yo, what's going on, guys? Been off night. I'm back with you guys today. So I don't know why. I've always had a fascination for trains, and could you survive laying down on the railroad tracks under a train? Could you survive? No, you wouldn't. No, still wouldn't. You would not survive being under a Norfolk Southern train at all. Because anything like this would kill you. Anything that dangles like that would kill you. And look at these wheels, bro. I've always had a fascination for trains. I always have. Trains keep a nice little solid piece of my heart. I used to play with the Thomas sets and crap. I mean, I'm still interested in trains. I've always wanted to be a conductor or something. Train operator. You would survive being under this, though. But you would not survive the front of the train. You would die. This, you might be able to live. Probably not. Wow, to think that this is what holds the cart together. That's a big piece, man, to hold these carts together. Just a huge piece. They've actually had 3 train crashes on this train track here. And I'm pretty sure this used to be an old railroad right here that used to run. I think this was the original one before this one was built. This railroad line runs from, I believe, Georgia to California. I'm pretty sure. This one runs straight through my city. And when I've checked, I think it's from, it might be Tennessee to California or Georgia to California. Hold up, we'll go check that right now, because I know where to check this crap out at. The old train station. This whole thing used to be an old train station, and now only one half of it is. Look, covering up the sign, and if you read this, National Register of Historic Places of the United States Department of the Interior, built November 1913. This used to be a Cupcake Depot, but no longer is. It used to be attached to the train station. This is the inside of the train station. You cannot get in here for some reason, but it goes upstairs and crap. This used to be a half of the train station, and still is, but yeah, it never opened. Train station is back here. Back behind here. It's kind of ghetto though. Where the location is, not opening anytime soon. Who cares? Onward, California. That man in there is gonna be there till 7 a.m. tomorrow to go to Atlanta, Georgia. He's gonna be in there for a while because next train departure to Atlanta is literally Wednesday and tomorrow's Tuesday. That dude's gonna be in there for a while. Yeah, I would give a description of where it would be. I turned on that light because it's like motion detected. I would be in there longer to tell you guys about like train station, but that dude looked creepy, so we ditched. Careful when exploring train station, guys. Really be careful. Might run into some creeps. Just see, living in this area, you really know where everything is. So here's something I'm gonna show you guys that this is a really historic picture that was taken early years of this train track being built. Let me show you. Here's the building here. Same building we were just in. These train tracks originally ran from Mississippi, pretty sure Jacksonville, straight to New Orleans. That's how it first started. Here's a bit of a smaller picture here. This is a smaller picture of it. I'm covering up the city. But yeah, people waiting in line. And that building is actually still there today. Hard to believe that that's what the park looked like. This is actually a picture actually painted from a man back in the day. Jason Davis, I believe, back from early years of the train tracks back in 1906, I believe. Yeah, there's the original train. This is actually a park now, all back up in here, but it's hard to believe that's what it looked like back then. Now, the city I live in is really old. It was one of the original cities in Louisiana. Actually, I think it was like the third. But my neighborhood is like the oldest in my city. And like tons of these houses have been here since those train tracks. Which is really incredible, like this one here. That's been there for a while, I heard. That's been there since like 1928 or something. So there's a lot of these houses here and crap. My house is relatively new, 2001. That's like pretty new. That house is pretty old. See, is what I have learned in the textbooks at my school, a little bit of history about our city, that school kids and their parents used to actually bring them to this city because one of the only schools in the city was actually in this city, in like from a couple of miles. My school that I'm going to now was actually one of the first schools actually built in my city and in like the state, I believe, or no, it was built in 1908, and I'm pretty sure if the thing is right, school kids used to actually ride with their parents on the train to this city just to go to school from like Jacksonville, Mississippi, and other towns of Mississippi. And people used to like get here by horse and crap. And this city's really old.